All right, welcome back. Calls of the day. We go to one of Jim's favorites. It's Adobe. The target trimmed to 430 from 465. Reiterated outperform at Wolf and at Lebenthal, and Lebenthal.
Yeah, I'm on my I'm on my last nerve with this stock. I mean, the company's operational performance has been fine. The stock's performance has been absolutely lousy. I'm giving it one more earnings report. That's it. I mean, look, they're going to
fix everything in one earnings report.
No, it's not. It's not that there's something that they need to fix.
It's like after
they're getting cannibalized by AI.
No, they're not, Joe. I know that. Sorry, I don't mean to get so uproarious with you.
You please can. It's allowed in this courtroom.
That would be the conclusion from the stock price reaction.
that was uproarious for you. That was uproarious.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Carry on.
All right, look, it's actually not. That's what the thing is the stock keeps reacting like, well, the next quarter they're going to get their lunch eaten by whomever. It's not happening quarter after quarter. But what's also not happening is the stock isn't getting any respect. This is not a hill I want to die on. One more quarterly report. It either responds positively or I'm done.
Okay. You've got revenue growth that's now down to somewhere around 10%. I look in front of me.
Go ahead.
This was a company that had revenue growth 20, 25%.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 years ago prior. Why the significant deceleration in revenue? Where's it coming from?
Well, it's a bigger company. I mean, you ever heard of a PDF, portable document format? Ever heard of it? I mean, the law of large numbers. I'm just having some fun with you. Don't get quirky with me.
Go ahead.
The law of large numbers says that eventually growth rates tap out a little bit, but it's still growing at and it's at an 18.
You're blaming the decline. No, come on.
It's an 18 times multiple. It's reflecting a 10% growth
Objection,
rate.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Sustained. You're blaming the decline in revenue growth on the fact that it's a bigger company than when? When? Than 10 years ago?
Then
He's
2
not
years
talking
ago,
about 10
then
years
5
ago.
years ago. Every company faces declining growth rates. What's the growth rate of NVIDIA right now versus 2 years ago? I mean, 2 years ago we were talking about NVIDIA doubling earnings every year. Now we're down to 40%. This is just what happens. You don't grow.
40% is all you have to show to keep multiple. But look, this is squarely in the sights of AI. And we've seen some replication or some duplication of what they do in terms of the PDF. So right now there's uncertainty. And this is where complacency did come in because you still have, while it's an 18 multiple, which is traditionally is very, very cheap for this company, we just don't know where it shakes out with AI.
What does a 2-year chart look like on that? Can we have a look? What's the return over 2 years?
1 year it's down 31%. Let's look at 2 years.
What's the 2-year return?
Down 30%.
Okay, so it's down 30% in 2 years.
Yeah.
We literally are in the throes of the largest technological advancement in humankind, the way we're going to live, work, and do everything else theoretically, since the birth of the internet, right? Much of the gain for those stocks has taken place in the last 2 years. The stock's down 30% in 2 years. What do you know that the market doesn't know over the last 2 years?
That the multiple has come down all of that time because the company has actually shown good operational performance. The share price hasn't reflected. I mean, these are two facts. That's why the multiple has come down. Another quasi-fact is that one more earnings report, and I'm done with this if it doesn't respond. Look, the long-term earnings growth projection on this stock is 13%.
I'm not trying to talk you into selling a stock here.
No.
I was just trying to talk you into defending something
what I can't
again and again,
defend,
where maybe the writing's on the wall.
Yeah, and you might be right. What I can't defend and what I can't predict is how the share price will respond to good results. And frankly, that's what any manager of any company that's worth investing in should say, is I'm going to focus on running my business the most profitable way and the most growth-oriented way that I can, but what I can't control is the share price.
When was the last time you bought more of this stock?
Within the last 3 months. I know I announce everything I do on air. I know I've bought it in the last 3 months.
I just don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
I know it's.
I feel like on the earnings conference call, the analysts, the first question is going to be, how are you going to defend and compete against AI? To my point, Steve.
But that's been the call on every single call.
Right, but you're saying it doesn't
still
matter.
An overhead.
It does.
Look, the primary target of the internet turned out to be retail, right? Really dislocated retail. It made a lot of what were winners into losers, and it's never been the same. The primary target of AI is software. There will be some winners. We don't even know who they will be at this point. But a lot of what's being done now through an Adobe and through others will be able to be done internally.
I'm looking for other. We've given Jim a lot of business
here. Do we have time for another call of the day?
I'm looking for one that we could give Joe some business on.
Okay.
What's Arista Networks done? Targets 137. It was 103. Buy at Melius. I don't have the performance in front of me. Has Arista Networks done good? Has it done well?
What are you looking at? 1 year, it's up 44%.
Okay.
You want year to date?
All right.
It's up 4%.
All right. Year to date up 4%?
It's up 4%. It is participating in AI, data center build out. Obviously, there's a strong need for networking. I would acknowledge that Jimmy's Cisco. Jimmy, I'm going to butter you up here.
Why are you trying to deflect?
Well, I'm not deflecting. I'm acknowledging Cisco's up 14% year to date.
No, you deflected.
So Cisco has a little bit more of a market presence in networking and benefiting in the data center build out. But Arista Network, it's working there as well. They report earnings on August 5th. We've owned it for quite some time in the ETF. It's done well for us.
Okay.